Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's fine. Happy, what's today? Thursday. Happy Thursday, you know. And I am making this video to talk to you about Azure Heat Map. Do apologize, got a bit of a cold today, right here in the throat. So if I sound a little bit like croaky and stuff like that, it's not because I'm tired of tea. Yeah, it's just that season to get colds. But anyway, so Azure Heat Map, really, really quick. I wanted to make a video about this about like back in 2021, I think, or 2022. I can't really remember because basically the site was down. Person who ran it said, when I have sufficient funds or whatever, I will put it back up here for you, for those people to view. But I think that if next time it's, if they were to say, look, please donate or something like that, definitely donate because this thing is going to save you time. It's going to save you money. It's going to save you worry. A friggin' awesome tool. So let's just look at it really quick. So services overview. So look, as we remember, right, some time ago, I said that, in my videos, and if you're tuning in for the very first time for my YouTube videos or YouTube channel, I make these videos so that you can actually, hear from somebody else who's actually going through the same worries, struggles, strains, like anybody else, transitioning from one career into the next. I'm fresh into cloud like 2, 3 years now, and I help you along the journey and stuff like that, so you don't feel alone. But back into this topic, if you look at this board, okay, basically what you can see here is that there's a lot of topics within Azure or cloud. Let's just call it cloud, okay? Because I think you probably find that what Azure is doing is the same thing like AWS and Google Cloud. The topics are going to be similar, you know, probably the same. Probably there's more in AWS, probably there's more in Google Cloud. But the point being is there's a lot of topics to learn, and there's topics within topics to learn. Okay. you know? So when somebody says to me, do you know Azure? I say, well, I know Azure compute, or I know Azure networking, or storage. I don't know the whole frigging thing about Azure because there's so many topics. Because look here, look, you've got AI, analytics, compute, database, and you could just pause here and just take a look for yourself. Or, you could go to the link. I'll share the link for you. But within a topic, there are many other topics to learn. So there's, like compute alone, and it's the longest one. There's so many things in here for me to actually pick up on. And that's why I said when it comes to your cloud career, when it comes to any career in IT, my opinion is don't focus on the money because money is there. If you're good at your job, you will get rewarded. What you need to be is passionate and interested like a child. You need to be able to go, oh, what's this? And explore, be creative, be inquisitive. And that's basically what's actually gonna be good at your job. So the this overview takes away the pain of guesswork. So let's say, for example, if I want to know about networking in Azure, right? I come here and I go networking. So what are the things that I need to learn? And why are some of these things in networking? Like what is Azure front door, for example, if you didn't actually know it? I probably put that up into different things. I should probably go for solutions instead if I want to talk about a topic. But the point being is that excuse me, if you want to know about Azure front door and what that is, then you come here to these are your charts. You click on Azure front door, and just basically what it is that you can see some topics about that. I'm not going to go through each and every single of these topics, but you can see that they're related here. And the topics in this covers Spring Apps, Application Gateway, but front door is definitely mentioned in this, right? The good thing about this this heat map, or should I say chart, is when I click on the Azure front door, I can see other things that are related to it. What other things that Azure front door will use. So definitely for example, Azure DNS you'll use, application gateway, API management. I guess I could use Azure Front Door to protect or manage or, you know, Cosmos DB and Redis Cache and SQL, you know. So that's the great thing about this portal or this chart. You can actually see what things are interlinking. So again, taking the whole guesswork out, because if you're an architect, if you're an engineer, if you're somebody who needs to do some research and you go, okay, when I go to front door, what other topics do I need to know? It shows you. But the main thing here is the learning aspect, right? We are trying to learn the topics for either passing exams, for to progress your career, to, you know, whatever you need to learn it for. This one gives you selection. So if I go to Azure Learning, and let's say, for example, I don't know, DevOps, for example. Where's DevOps? Where are you? Development. And I go to Azure DevOps here. Okay, it shows me all the things are related into Azure DevOps. And I can actually see what things are here. So I could go to, let's say, Kubernetes, and I want to learn about Kubernetes. This shows me the topics relating to Kubernetes. Well, development application, I guess Kubernetes in here. Explore Kubernetes tooling. Implement Azure Kubernetes services. So I come here, and it should take me, yeah, to the module about DevOps, but the tooling that should be involving Kubernetes. So somewhere in here should be something about it. I'm not going to go through all that right now, but the point being is that this this tool helps you get to the topics of where you're actually interested in. What else can it do for me? Well, I just want to be able to go back here to Azure DevOps, and I want to be able to go. Maybe I need to clear the selection. I need to then go to Azure DevOps, and then I can go Azure DevOps from scratch. I guess I want to learn everything with DevOps. I want to learn it from scratch. Where are you going to take me? It takes me to a YouTube channel, developer streams. So it says there Azure DevOps from scratch, part 7. So I guess this is one of 7. I'll probably be interested in going back to number 1 video, I guess. I don't know. Well, I've seen this guy before. He's really good, really good. But the point being is, yeah, he is going to talk about DevOps. He is going to talk about a lot of things. And it it basically takes me to some places where I probably have taken like what, an hour to maybe come across this video. Maybe I've never come across this video at all. But this tool takes me directly to the resource that I need to actually learn into different aspects. But here you go. Here's this tool. I highly, highly, highly recommend using it. It if you're How would I use this? So if you're starting out in your career in the very beginning, or if you feel a little bit lost as to like where you need to go, this actually tells you and shows you the topics of what you may or may not, of what you may need to know, right? It shows you where you need to be able to focus some of your energy into learning different things. So if you're interested in identity, I don't see the topic of security. Maybe it falls underneath a different category. That's the only thing that I can't see as plain as day. Um, but I do see here there's Azure Sentinel and Defender for Cloud. Well, it tells me right here to be identity and security. So it's right in my face. So anyway, yeah, if you're interested in security, but you can see identity and security are interlinked, well, it gives you a hint. If you're going to learn about security, you need to know about identity, is a given. So there you go. It takes all the guesswork out of it, and it stops a lot of arguments as well among your peers. So anyway, if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments or if you've got anything of interest, leave a comment below. I will share with you this link. Explore the tool. There's so much more here than I've actually showed you, but there's no point in me going through each and every single tab because you could do that yourself. That's the best way of learning is to do it yourself, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that has helped you. Um, have a good day. Enjoy your Thursday. My next video, I'm going to talk about what I've experienced in February in terms of interviews, in terms of looking for jobs, looking for work, what is in demand, my new mindset in how I approach learning. There's so much more to do and there's so much more for us to achieve, and I want to share it with you. So thank you very much and have a great